సో ఇది గైస్ లొకేషన్కి వచ్చేసాను. ఇప్పుడే టికెట్ తీసుకున్నాను. ఒక స్టిక్కర్ పెట్టారు, 500 బాత్ అంటే టికెట్, అంటే మన ఇండియన్ రూపీస్లో వచ్చేసి అబౌట్ 1200 రూపీస్. సో గైస్ వచ్చేసాం ద శాంక్చురీ ఆఫ్ ట్రూత్ పటాయా సిటీలో. వావ్, హేర్ వి గో. వావ్. సో ఫ్రెండ్స్, నా వెనకాల కనిపించేదే శాంక్చురీ ఆఫ్ ట్రూత్. దీని హిస్టరీ వచ్చేసి యాక్చువల్గా 39 ఇయర్స్ నుండి కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ చేస్తున్నారు విత్ వుడ్. అండ్ దాని లోపలికి వెళ్ళాలి అంటే మనం హార్డ్ హ్యాట్ పెట్టుకొని వెళ్ళాలంట, అంటే హెల్మెట్ లాంటిది. సో లెట్స్ చెక్ ఇట్ అవుట్. ఈ హెల్మెట్ కంపల్సరీ. Strong.
Before anything else, I'll introduce myself. My name is Pamela.
Pamela.
Yes.
Oh, very nice name.
Thank
Like
you.
India name, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I will be
Yeah.
the staff to do the guided tour.
Sure.
Is it okay with you, sir, that we take 1 hour?
No problem.
No
Take your time.
problem. Okay, let's
I have
go.
time until 2:30 today.
Wow, that's
So
good to know, because sometimes customers.
no. I make my time 4 hours today. Guess where I am from?
Yes,
You tell me.
India.
Yes, exactly. I am from India.
And Iceland.
No.
So usually it's like 2 hours.
Okay.
Because we are coordinating with the Ministry of Health
Okay.
to avoid spreading the virus.
Yes.
And at the same time, it's for your safety also. So
Yeah.
1 hour for the tour.
Oh,
The next 1 hour you can do whatever you want.
Oh, really?
checks and correct it. Once it's okay already, they take the actual form to start on the woods.
Okay.
Okay, and then they will work on it again until it's completely done. Once it's ready, they bring it all inside and out of the building. So, and it's done intricately, detailed. One has to draw, the other one has to cut it. So this is how they do it. So like it takes a long time for them to be able to complete it.
Cool, that's cool.
So you see, these are all our workers. And we have male and female at the same time working all together. The four faces,
Big Buddha.
that represents the face of Bodhisattva.
Oh, cool.
Yes. So it symbolizes sublime state of mind and the virtues of a leader. This
Okay.
one, it tells us also about the tradition of birth,
Okay.
circulating and living.
Oh, cool.
And it reflects the simpler way of living of the people in the ancient times,
Okay.
but hidden because of the the bad and good happening before, and until now it's still happening to us,
Yes, yes.
right? And if every one of us understood all these things, then, like the owner said, it will help us to look back, and see what we can do to solve the problems in this world. Our stairway will tell us all. Let me show
Oh,
you the stairway.
cool.
Sanctuary of Truth Museum helps us to solve the problem in this world. Why? You look at here, it's curved with aquatic creatures that swim up and down. So the aquatic creatures represents us, human being. And then the current takes all. We are much in comfortable living nowadays. You agree, right, sir?
Yep.
But we are not in much joyful stage of present within ourselves. This is cycle of life. This is about duties of the creators with the creations. That is about balance. And this is about universal balance. This is duties, mode of living, and that is sublime knowledge. Well, actually, every one of us has the wisdom and knowledge, but we don't use the knowledge the right way. Am I right, sir?
Yes.
And what is worse, we don't have the hearts as well. Well, like they said, what is knowledge without the heart, right?
He must be know many things about the
Yes.
world.
Because actually, like Vidyapan have seen the problems in this world. So like he recognized about the fast evolving technology and globalization, and this has forced many people to suffer a lot. So all of these four elements come together, they form life, and that is called humans. Now, right? All the leaders in this world, they try to show off, oh, I promise you everything like that, right? But they don't really have the heart to do that. So it's that thing.
Exactly. So beautiful it
It
is.
is. And if you go to the workshop store, you can see they do it one piece at a time. So it takes a long time for them to be able to complete it, like about 2 or 3 months, and long time for them to be able to put it all here together, because once they bring it here, they have to polish it. And then takes again long time until it's completely done.
Cool. That's cool.
So like intricately detailed also. Amazing, right, sir?
Yeah, amazing.
You two met here in Pattaya, right? The two of you met here in Pattaya. So you become a part of the wonder.
Oh my
of
God.
this
Thank you
world.
very much. So you said something about this?
Yes, the rest are actually we have like 170 column, and all of them are joined. Okay,
Oh,
they're all
okay.
joined, like 2 pieces, 3 pieces,
Oh.
combined together. But these are the original. These are the original. Before we had an altar here because they come to pay respect for this one, because the Thai, they are very spiritual.
Okay.
So these two is the original here. They built around it.
Oh.
That is approximately 300 years old up, and this is 600 years old
Oh
up.
my God.
Yes. And the Thai, they believe that there's a spirit living inside. So that's why.
Oh my God.
But now they removed it because we have to put these sculptures around. So beautiful, so right.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Now are you ready to go to the second veranda?
Moment, please. Yeah.
So that's why they said with the King Ramanan, we have to be the windows of the world. This is cycle of life. This is about duties of the creators with the creations. That is about balance. And this is about universal balance. This is duties, mode of living, and that is sublime knowledge. Well, actually, every one of us has the wisdom and knowledge, but we don't use the knowledge the right way. Am I right, sir?
Yes.
And what is worse, we don't have the heart as well. Well, like they said, what is knowledge without the heart, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you there. Okay, here we are now, the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you see any arts like this one? You see everywhere is art decorations and art sculptures, but inside, do you see any?
No, actually.
No, right?
Yeah.
It's very plain, empty.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's empty?
Because we are empty.
That is actually the emptiness of life.
Okay.
See, it tells us about how short our life is.
Okay.
So the center represents about
Oh.
the truth of life, and this is the highlight. So the truth of life that we humans are both born and died,
Okay.
right?
Take even our clothes.
Yes, we come from this world out of nothing. We die, we take nothing. But what do you think remains? Our life on nothing. But let's navigate the best way we can and make it count, because when our final moments come, we can say that we have lived well in this life, and this
Yeah.
is what we can give to our younger generations, like our legacy. And what does it has to do with
Okay.
us as human
I have a
beings?
question for you.
Okay, what is that?
Okay. We see Ganesha on the back side.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about Ganesha's head? Like before he was like a man like us, and later he become like a face with an elephant. So what is your story in your country? Philippines,
In
right?
the Philippines?
Yeah.
Actually, we don't know about Ganesha in the Philippines.
Okay. So I think you know, right? Little bit or?
I know a
You-
little bit only.
Okay. So how his head has been changed?
Ah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think Shiva, the
Yes,
father,
exactly.
right? Because what is the name of the wife?
Parvati?
Parvati, yes.
Yeah.
Like she becomes so engrossed with Ganesha,
Yeah.
and so like he got jealous. So what he did, like he asked to beheaded
Okay,
him,
okay,
right?
okay.
And then after that,
Okay.
Parvati, like couldn't be able to live her life anymore because
Yeah.
of Ganesha.
Yeah.
So what the Shiva did is he asked his men to look for the head of elephant
Yes.
and replace it.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
And we are seeing like Ganesha, we have two sides between us.
Yes.
So we have the good and the bad sides
Yes.
also. And to think
When we-
Ganesha is a god of wisdom, right?
Yeah.
So that's why this tells us about we have to have the same wisdom as he is, so that like Ganesha, he controls, he prevents problems and he removes obstacles in life.
Exactly.
Right. And this is a king, Ramanine.
Oh,
We have him here because the King Ramanai is an inspiration to the owner like Viryapan.
okay.
Yes, he's like a role model. So actually, this building was built during his period, Ratanakosin era. So that's why we have him here. He's like a father. Are you enjoying it, sir?
Yes, so much.
So, the rest that we went to are actually for ourselves, to train
Okay.
ourselves. But this time, this is for others, like our family and relatives and friends. If we understood the regulations of the society, it will help us in the manner of speech. So we learn to speak gentle, right, and kind. Because everything that comes out in our mouth is very powerful. Like
Yeah.
it can cause life or death to others. I remember my mom once told me, before you speak, you have to think first if it's kind, necessary, or if it's hurting the person or tearing down the person. She said, what you speak, what you say is what you think.
Yes.
And how you say it is how you think. And it follows with actions.
Wow.
So when we do that, it reflects back to our parents because everything comes from our parents.
Do you believe this? What your mom
Okay.
say?
Okay.
No. Do you believe this? What your mom say?
I believe so.
How old are you? I'm sorry.
I'm 47 now.
47.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I believe in
The
that.
thing you said, if everybody follows that, world will be more beautiful.
Yes, that's
No?
true. Right.
Like some people don't think of words what they speak.
Yes, they just,
Just throw out those words,
true.
and that will hurt and break the people's heart.
and it breaks a relationship
Yes,
as well.
yes.
See?
It happened.
There is no acceptance of differences, blocking of ideas. Everything here is not good. But at the other side, there is acceptance of differences. You see, even that one, I like it so much, that one up there. Different religion, race, nation, but it doesn't hinder love. There is mutual understanding. Right? And here, parents doesn't allow their children to play with different children.
Oh no.
Right? But at the other side, teachers encourages. I think only wise people can do this, not the bad people, right? So these address to the benefactors in our life. Who are those? These are our king, our president, our parents especially, who taught us the morals and ethics in life,
Yeah.
right? Do you think the foolish people can respect this
Can
kind
never.
of people?
Never.
Never. Associating with the fools and associating with the wise. Why do you think we have to not to associate with the foolish people, but we have to associate with the wise people? Why do you think so? Always,
Yeah.
if we walk with the foolish people, we might end up
Yes.
like this, like same like them, right? Because the foolish people will only tend to do bad things, and they tend to go the wrong way. So like if we walk with them, we also, they will lead us to trouble all the time. Tell me, sir, you are with the wise people, but if you live in a society that is a lot of vices, what do you get? But it has a source for learning, right? And also, this will help us absorb the good things and improves our minds. And this is also happening in our world right now. If we don't go with the wise people, with the good people, this also creates the society violence. You see, lack of discipline. So they fight each other, insult each other in front of the sacred place.
Yeah.
That's a temple right there. So they don't have discipline. They don't follow rules and regulation. They don't respect. And here you can see fighting with a child. The child sees it.
Yes.
Right. So what do you think will happen to the child also?
He will do
When
same.
grows up, he will do the same, right? But at the other side, you can see there's self-control behavior. It demonstrates humility by respect. So you see, this one, it will create good society.
Yeah, exactly.
right? So if we walk with the wise and with the good people, there is polite and humble. Okay, but not only that. If we walk with the wise and the good people, it will also help us set ourselves properly in life and in living. Let me show you this one. So this is being enough to fulfill our needs. In other words, when we are, you know, like when we do not complain of everything that we have, we are happy, right?
Yeah.
Most of the people right now, they complain. Like when they see, oh, he had an iPhone, I want to have also. But you know, how much is the iPhone?
So much expensive.
So much expensive, right?
Yeah.
So if you do not have enough to buy that iPhone, why would you aspire to have that kind of iPhone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like just being enough, and then you are happy. And when you are happy, you will not, you know, you can keep yourselves from greedy, and then you do not take advantage with others, and then you can live your lives contented, right? And these are the things, I think one of the things that makes the world not peaceful, because most of the time people are never enough, right? And that is true. Up there is application. So that means everything that we learn in life and others, we have to apply it in our lives. And then as we follow, it makes us useful human being,
Yeah.
right? And then, so we learn, we apply, and then we practice. Are we perfect human beings, sir?
No.
We are not, right? So there is no acceptance of differences, blocking of ideas. Everything here is not good. But at the other side, there is acceptance of differences. You see, even that one, I like it so much, that one up there. Different religion, race, nation, but it doesn't hinder love. There is mutual understanding, right? And here, parents doesn't allow their children to play with different children,
Oh, no.
right? But at the other side, teachers encourages not leaving one's work undone and be patient. Religion all have one similarity: when we die, right?
Yeah.
What kind of society do you want to live with
Good society,
after we go
obviously.
around?
Obviously, a good helping
Good
society.
helping society. I want you to take a use for the construction. So since we don't have any nails, this is our nail.
Oh.
We call these wooden pins or wedge pins. And this is for the floor. You see it? To join it together, they do it siding.
Okay.
And this one is for the floor also. This time they cut it edge to join together. But sometimes can be used for the walls and also for the floor. Depends upon the skills of the architect. This is the one I was telling you. Butterfly joint. At the other side is a curvy. This can be used to the base at many places inside the Sanctuary of Truth Museum, and also this one, like the roof, the base, and everything. And also this one, and this is for like our balcony.
Oh.
We all have 170 column.
Oh.
Okay, so 3 pieces of wood to join them all together, and most of the times they use the epoxy or the glue to stick on it, so that it becomes, you know, stronger. And this is at the top. Okay, and this is for our beam. Okay, for the beam, and this is for the roof. So the knowledge are coming from Pattaya, ancient Thai workers, passing on to generations and generations. Most of our workers are from Myanmar and Cambodia.
Oh.
So they come together here like family to work together because they got it from their ancestors. So they are our skilled workers.
Very good.
Yes. Now, let me take you. So the intentions of the owner, like in the account, to do that is to keep the Thai traditional techniques alive.
Okay. I'll make myself.